Hi everybody. Brian Salmon and I were really looking forward to seeing everyone at Kamloops this year. And of course, none of us can be there. And Brian can't be here either. It's just me. So but I thought I would do a couple songs anyway, because I was really looking forward to, we'd actually planned on Sunday night that Mike Dygert and Jim McLennan and Beau Hughes were going to come and help me out on stage on Friday night, on Sunday night sing a few songs. So I'm going to see if I can get them online, and if we can work that out together here with everybody being at home. Kind of an unusual thing with all of the audience being at home, and then all of us musicians being at home too. So one of the nice things about being at home is I get my own coffee cup, and just making sure that everything's working there. So, well, in the deep dark hills of Eastern Kentucky, that's a place where I trace my bloodlines. And it was there I read on a hillside gravestone, "You'll never leave Harlan alive." Now Granddaddy's dad walked down Catarrhisa Mountain. He asked Tilly Hilton to be his bride. So won't you walk with me down to the mouth of this holler? We'll never leave Harlan alive. Where the sun comes up about 10 in the morning, the sun goes down about 3 in the day, and you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life just thinking about how to get away. Now no one ever knew that there was coal in them mountains till the man from the northeast arrived. Waving $100 bills, he said, "I'll pay for your minerals," but he never left Harlan alive. Granny sold out cheap. Then she moved out west to Pineville to a farm where big Richland River winds. I bet they danced them a jig and laughed and sang a new song. Who said we'd never leave Harlan alive? Now times they grew hard, tobacco wasn't selling, but old Granddad knew what he'd do to survive. He went and dug for Harlan coal and sent the money back to Granny, but he never left Harlan alive. Where the sun comes up about 10 in the morning, the sun goes down about 3 in the day, and you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life just thinking about how to get away. And the sun comes up about 10 in the morning, the sun goes down about 3 in the day, and you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your lives digging coal from the bottom of your grave. In the deep dark hills of Eastern Kentucky, that's the place where I trace my bloodlines. And it was there I read on hillside gravestone, you'll never leave Harlan alive. Nice. So as I said, Brian's not going to be here, so there's no cowboy poetry, but I do have one quick poem. It's and it's kind of appropriate for these days. So a doctor fell into a well and he broke his collarbone. Why can't they just treat the sick and leave the well alone? So I have a quick story too. There's a friend of mine, Kathy, when she was learning to drive, her dad had a 1972 crew cab Ford 3/4 ton, ugliest truck on the road, I think. And I'm sure she was excited about driving that. But anyway, her dad was giving her lessons, and she said also her mom always rode in the back seat. She's not sure why, but she always rode in the back seat, and that was just her way. And she never was a backseat driver. She would never comment on the driving. So bless her heart. And but if her dad say got to driving crazy or too fast or something, she may pull out her prayer beads because she was a strong Catholic woman. And so her dad's given her instructions about the emergency brake and the clutch and all that stuff. And he said, no, yeah. And by the way, if your mom pulls out her prayer beads, you're going to get a speeding ticket. So I'm thinking that was from experience. So here's a song kind of about that. So. Daddy never went to church on Sunday. He said that's one thing he would never do. But Mama never gave up, she said one day he'll be sitting right beside both me and you. And I remember Mama softly talking, teardrops falling on her folded hands. That Easter Sunday, Daddy walked in. That's when I began to understand that when Mama prayed, good things happened. When Mama prayed, lives were changed. Not much more than 5 feet tall, mountains big and small crumbled all the way when Mama prayed. 17 and wild, I hit the bottle, doing anything a dang well please, burning down life's highway at full throttle. Well, Mama burned a candle on her knees. Then one night I came home half sober, and I saw Mama kneeling in the den. Well, I listened while she and Jesus talked it over, and I knew my restless ways were about to end. 'Cause when Mama prayed, good things happened. When Mama prayed, lives were changed. Not much more than 5 feet tall, the mountains big and small crumbled all the way when Mama prayed. Wasn't like every one of them got answered, but the times they weren't seemed to be were rare. They almost felt sorry for the devil, 'cause heaven knows he didn't have a prayer. 'Cause when Mama prayed, good things happened. When Mama prayed, lives were changed. Not much more than 5 feet tall, the mountains big and small, crumbled all the way when Mama prayed. They crumbled all the way when Mama prayed. Good stuff. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you'd always love me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. Help me out on the last one. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. One more home. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching all of this, and this was kind of fun. So you guys stay healthy at home, and we'll see you all very soon.